Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy 2020. Hello. How are you? Hope you're having a great second day of the year, decade, month, all that stuff. I hope that you are implementing all of the resolutions that you said you were going to do this year. Let me share this out. Y'all like my ponytail? Ooh. Yeah, I usually have my hair in it's either straight down or way high up in a big bun. I don't usually have it down like this. So it's a little different. All right. So we have shared this out to all of our Facebook groups. Want to say thank you as usual to Crafty Black Girls, Black Women Turning Crafts into Coins, and King's Cash Club for allowing me to, put my little bit of magic in the air. Give me 1 second while I go live on Instagram. Yeah, my sister has been posting all these cute pictures from when she was younger and when I was younger, and I cannot take. Hi, y'all on Facebook. Let me know where you're joining from so I can greet you properly. Hold on a second. Let me put my title in on Instagram. I'm going to rap for y'all today, guys. I hope you're ready. Hi, Shop Best on the Yard, my dear. How you doing? Oh my gosh, Shop Best on the Yard. So one of the last days I was home, my mom, she told me she filled her cup all the way to the top with ice and like some juice, and she left it overnight, and then she came back and the whole cup was still where she left it. Oh, you're in St. Louis. Hello from St. Louis. Okay, I'm here in Hyattsville, Maryland. Y'all, if you want some custom-made cups that will hold your drinks hot or cold, go check out my girl Shop Best on the Yard. She is such an artist. Hi, IPC8. Oh, thank you, IPC8. Hello, Grace Walters and LA Page. Thank you all for joining. We are going to have, yes, my Accelerate 180 shirt. Y'all, if you have watched me with any regularity, you know that I stan King Ashley Ann, and I went to her conference in April. Was it April or was it August? I can't remember. I think it was August. And this was one of the goodies that were in my swag bag. Hi, Zephyrina, hon. Yes. So we are going to get started momentarily at 8:05. Happy New Year, y'all. Do y'all have any resolutions that you have set? I hope you're well on your way to them. If you're on your email list, if you're on my email list, I should say, you should have gotten an invitation to my vision board party that is happening January 19th. Yes, girl, you need to come to the vision board party and then set up your coaching session. You can do all that at Linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But I'm having a vision board party, y'all, January 19th. It's going to be a virtual vision board party. We're going to be on here celebrating each other. We're going to take toasts to our achievements. We're going to set goals. We're going to do affirmations. It's going to be so much fun. So if you did not get the invitation in your email, go to the link in my bio right now, Linktree/NPL and go sign up. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you think that sounds exciting. Shop Best on the Yard. I think it's exciting. I love vision boards. I'm not going to show y'all my room right now because it's a little messy, but I have 1, 2, 3 vision boards up right now in my room. Happy New Year to you, my dear. All right, we're getting started in 1 minute. Ooh, let me fix. Oh, I want to say hi to my mom and my dad. Hey, because they watch like every day. Ooh, you know what I forgot? Y'all almost let me forget the recording device for the podcast. Come on, guys. Yeah. Love vision boards. So make sure you're on the email list so that we can party together and set our plans for 2020 and come up with concrete steps, all right? So we're going to get started probably in 2 minutes just because I have to let my recording device start up so I can record the audio for the podcast version. If you ever are not able to watch the video version of this show, there is an audio version on my podcast. You can get it at anchor.fm/NPL consulting firm. I'm taking part in Shop Best on the Yard's water challenge, y'all. I'm trying to get my water in. That's one of my, goals for this year is to drink more water. But you go check her out for all the details to that. Okay. Thanks for saying hi to my parents, Zephyrina. You're so sweet. Okay, let's get this recording started. Oh, thank you, Latanya. I'm going to tell my parents that y'all said hi. Okay, so it is 8:05, guys. It is time to share this out. Whew. I'm not halfway through the gallon, girl. I'm trying to get through it tonight. Hi, good hair, good body. All right, so we are getting started. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy second day of January. Happy second day of 2020. Happy second day of the new decade, y'all. I am Natalie Pierre-Louis. You are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my nightly broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Natalie Pierre-Louis. I'm the host of the show, and I'm the owner of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourselves, you who probably have set your resolutions this year to finally get that dream business off the ground. I help you get that business paperwork done. If you need to get your business registered with the state, if you need your EIN number, your DUNS number, if you need contracts, if you need brand protection through trademarks, copyrights, or patents, if you need to know how to hire employees properly, I help you do all of that stuff. Why am I qualified to help you? I'm so happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney. Going to be 14 years this year in 2020 that I have been licensed. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I have, you need some stuff done? Set up a consultation, my dear. I have had many careers in the realms of education, the law, entrepreneurship, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everybody as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have these amazing business ideas. And if you're going to get them done, if you have plans to get them done in 2020, there are some concepts that you need to know, and that's why I'm here. If you would like to see how I can help you get that dream business off the ground. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you for sharing. Go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. There you're going to be able to set up a free 15-minute consultation that is for first-time clients to see what services I can provide you and how we can best work together. You're also going to be able to download my free business launch cheat sheet that will help you get that dream business off the ground in 7 days or less. You will also be able to get your invite to my vision board party happening January 19th. That is a Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. We are going to be celebrating our achievements and setting our goals for 2020 business-wise. So if you want to join in the fun, if you want a group of like-minded people to celebrate your achievements, and you want, just kind of that support to help you get on the road to get your goals set for 2020 and come up with a concrete plan, you want to invite to this vision board party, people. I love a good vision board, all right? Like I said, I got 3 in my room right now. But go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. We're going to have wine. We're going to have fancy glasses. It's going to be fun. Okay? But now on to the show. So the way the show works is I pull stories from the news that we discuss. I don't talk to you. I don't talk at you. We have a discussion. So I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to need you to put some answers, in the comment box. Invite your friends. Tell them, don't be shy. I'm really glad that we have more participation from Facebook. Facebook was real quiet for a while, but I see y'all are kicking up. All right. Thank you, Instagram, as always. But we are just going to get started, okay? All right. So the first case we are talking about today, of course, we are starting off 2020 with the family that I think has been featured the most on this show. One of the Kardashians, or the Jenners, I should say. If y'all know who Kylie Jenner is, give me a K in the comments. I need a K for Kylie. K for Kylie. And if you're new here, no, I'm not a big Kardashian fan, but I respect the hustle, okay? I guess. But the reason why I'm asking if you guys know who Kylie Jenner is. So Kylie has been on this show a lot. She's been on, thank you for the K, Zephyrina. She has been both on the giving and receiving end of lawsuits. But this case is a matter of Kylie has finally settled a lawsuit with another brand. So if you are a Kylie Jenner fan and you have followed her, around her 21st birthday, she came out with an eyeshadow palette that was she called it Born to Sparkle. Okay? She started selling it in 2018. Here's the problem. There was already a company called Sheree Cosmetics that had an eyeshadow palette called Born to Sparkle. And not only did Kylie name it the same thing, the packaging that she used for her Born to Sparkle eyeshadow palette was very close. Thank you for the K-Shop Best on the Yard. It was very close to Sheree Cosmetics packaging design, right? Excuse me. So there has been a resolution to this case. They have settled. Now, there have been no details put out, but from what I read from all the articles, Kylie really just wanted to get this thing settled and put it behind her. So my guess is that Kylie broke off Sheree Cosmetics some dollars, and we know she got it because she is supposedly a billionaire. And now the case is settled, so it's over. So I want to know from you guys, how much do you think Kylie Jenner paid this cosmetics company to stay quiet? Because now the case is over. There's no more lawsuit. Kylie can go on about her way. I don't know if she's selling these Born to Sparkle palettes still, but as of now, there is no legal problem with the Born to Sparkle palette. So how much do you think she gave Sheree Cosmetics? Because I know they didn't just settle it for no money. Somebody got paid here. And even if they don't tell us the amount, we know it was a pretty penny. So how much do you think Kylie paid this cosmetics company? That's what I want to know from you guys. Because if you watched one of the shows that I did last week on the all the celebrities that were being sued by paparazzi, the paparazzis usually get about 10 to 20,000 when they settle these photo cases. So how much do you think that Sheree Cosmetics got? Zephyrina thinks Sheree Cosmetics got $800,000. That's a good amount. I'm hoping that one day the amount comes out as to how much they got. I don't know if it was based on the profits that Kylie made from the palettes, or if they're just, I don't know how they evaluated the amount, but we'll have to see. Good Hair, Good Body said a few $1 million and a provision that she discontinue use of the same product name and product packaging. You know what, y'all? I feel like Good Hair, Good Body in another life was an attorney, because she be coming up with these responses and I'd be like, yes, get it, okay? But yeah, I think that anywhere between several $100,000 to maybe a couple of million. I don't know how big of a company this Sheree Cosmetics is, but they may not have based it on that. They may have based it on how much money Kylie Jenner made off of these palettes. And we know that when Kylie puts something out, it sells out. So, hopefully Sheree got a pretty penny. They can retire, go to the Maldives, and never have to worry about this again. Okay? All right. So, do we have any more questions about Kylie? Any more guesses as to how much that Kylie paid Sheree Cosmetics off? If not, we're going to move to this next case, which I think is pretty funny, and it is also a follow-up case, okay? Hi, Every Occasion Photo Booths. Oh, photo booths, okay. Yes, so we are moving on to our next story, ladies and gentlemen, but before we do that, I want to remind you guys, Good Hair, Good Body is not an attorney, but is related to a few, and you have been picking up tips. I can see it. All right. So before we go on to the next story, I want to remind you guys, I'm having a party, y'all. January 19th, I'm having a virtual vision board party. If you love vision boards as much as I do, you want to be here. We are going to have wine. We're going to share our vision boards with each other. We're going to share achievements. We're going to goal set, and we're going to come up with affirmations. If you are on my email list, you got the invitation January 1st at noon. If you are not on my email list, go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL consulting firm, and get your invitation. Hi, Mahogany Joy. How you doing, girl? All right. So next case we are moving on to. This is the case of the Swedish goats. All right. If you, again, if you've watched the show regularly, I talked about a case a while ago where there is a restaurant in Wisconsin, and this restaurant, their trademark is that they have a grassy roof that has goats on it. Okay. Apparently, some people did not, and it's a trademarked look. So there's something called trade dress where you can have, brand protection for the way that, your thing looks, like the way that McDonald's restaurants looks, that is protected, right? The way that, any chain restaurant looks, they protect the way that their restaurants look, the design of it. So if you watch Coming to America and you saw McDonald's and McDowell's, that would never happen in real life because the way that McDonald's is set up is protected, and McDowell's was basically infringing on McDonald's trademark. Okay, but yes. So this restaurant out in Wisconsin, their trademark was that they have a grassy roof with goats on it, right? But there was an attorney in Wisconsin who apparently has a soft spot for goats, and he filed suit against this restaurant and asked that their trademark be canceled because he felt that having goats on the roof of the restaurant was demeaning to goats, and it caused distress to people like himself who felt that, goats deserved more dignity. This was his literal problem, okay? He had no stake in this. He didn't own the trademark to no goats. He was just a goat lover and didn't like the fact that a restaurant owner was putting goats on the roof of his restaurant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of this restaurant, Al Johnson, has won, surprise, surprise, this lawsuit. The court said that this lawyer, whose name is Todd Bank, they said, Mr. Bank, you have no standing. On top of that, this is a frivolous lawsuit. So they dropped his case, and not only that, they gave him sanctions, meaning that this attorney, Todd Bank, has to pay the restaurant owner for his attorney's fees and costs because he wasted everybody's time. Zephyrina Huckabee asked, did he ask the goats if they were happy? I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he has, some kind of ESP with the ghosts and he felt like they were unhappy. We don't know what was going on in, Mr. Banks's mind, but the court doesn't care. The court is like, first of all, you don't own these goats. You don't own this restaurant. You have no standing to fight this, right? So think about this in Etsy stores, right? We see Etsy stores all the time. They sell knockoff items, right? It is ridiculous. Shop best on the yard. But they won't, unless someone who owns a copyright to something or a trademark to something contacts Etsy. Etsy is not going to do something, but it has to be the person who owns it. Hi, Sincere 39. Or if you're going to go to court to contest a trademark or a copyright, you have to have a stake in it. You can't just be like, well, I don't like this, there has to be some type of risk in it. You need some skin in the game. So the Swedish goats stay, and Al Johnson gets his court costs back and his attorney's fees for having to defend this ridiculous lawsuit. So bravo, Al Johnson. Oh my gosh, Shop Best on the Yard made a crayon cup and Crayola reported her, y'all. And this is what I mean about, being companies being able to get things taken down. It has to be the owner of the trademark. right? So if, let's say I saw Shop Best on the Yard's crayon cup and I didn't like it because I said, well, that's Crayola's design. I myself could not take action against Shop Best on the Yard. I would have to contact Crayola and tell them, hey, somebody's using your mark. You should say something. Shop Best on the Yard got it taken down because their squiggly line is trademarked, y'all. When I tell you trademarks, like, you can trademark almost anything if you do it the right way. So Crayola's squiggly marks are trademarked, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful. All right. As well as don't infringe on these Swedish goats either. Oh, that was a good one. Shop Best on the Yard. We need to have you on the show so you can tell us all your crazy stories about infringement, because you've got some stories here. We had that one with that university, the Crayola one. Shop Best on the Yard is a wonderful case study. She is an amazing artist, but you know, even when you do your due diligence out here, sometimes it gets tough. All right. Next case that we are talking about. Are we good with that? Are we good? Any more questions? We good? Okay. We are going to move on to this next story. Hi, Busy Peach. Yes. So, guys, I want to know your opinion. Do you think that a city, yes, you do ask me questions. Do you think that a city should be able to trademark its name? Think about it. Oh, thank you. Shop Best on the Yard said, y'all better hire NPL Consulting Firm. She keeps me on my P's and Q's. I love you. Thank you. But do you think a city should be able to trademark their name? Think about Boston, Atlanta, Miami, I don't know, Skaggsville. Busy Peach said no. Busy Peach doesn't think a city should be able to trademark their name. Any other opinions? Yes, Sincere 39, the name of the city. Do you think that a city should be able to trademark its name? Busy Peach said too widely used. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a city in South Dakota has tried to do just that. Has anybody here been to Sturgis, South Dakota? If you have been to Sturgis, South Dakota, give me an S in the comments. Shop Best said, remember Clemson University trademark Clemson? I thought that was ridiculous. Look, girl, you do however people could get it. Busy Peach said Fargo. Is Fargo trademarked? Zephyrina's wondering why they would want to. I'm going to tell you why in a second. Fargo, I think it's trademarked, but not for, a city. It's trademarked for movie purposes or like film purposes. Sincere 39 doesn't think they should be able to. Zephyrina says no. Good Hair, Good Body said only if they sell stuff with their name on it. Busy Peach said, LOL, just guessing. Well, okay. Zephyrina hasn't been to South Dakota. So there is a place in South Dakota called Sturgis. Yes, Good Hair, Good Body. Look at you. Sturgis they host a motorcycle rally every year. Hi, Nessie Time. And yes, Sincere 39, that's where they have the big bike rally every year. And Sturgis was trying to trademark the city name of Sturgis. The idea was that they wanted that if somebody wanted to use the name Sturgis in marketing, that they had to pay the city $1 every time they used the word Sturgis. Oh, thank you, Mahogany Joy. She said, yes, she's my consultant. I can't wait to put money in her pocket. You guys are so sweet. You're going to make me cry. Oh. But Sturgis, South Dakota has been trying to trademark their name for a long time because this motorcycle rally ostensibly brings in a lot of money to the city, but they're trying to bring in some more. So they want to trademark the name. So if they want to use the name Sturgis to promote this motorcycle rally, every time they use the name Sturgis, they would have to pay the city $1. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's a good idea, or do you think that they're overreaching, that this is kind of silly? Because I'm trying to think, Sturgis, South Dakota, it's not necessarily the biggest city. Well, $1 every time. So let's say you have a marketing document and you use Sturgis 38 times in the document, you're going to have to pay them $1 every time you use Sturgis. I don't know. I'm just trying to think if this is a relatively small city, so maybe Sturgis doesn't necessarily come up in everybody's vocabulary every year. But let's just take a regular city like Boston, Atlanta, or Washington, D.C. Can you imagine if they tried to trademark the name? Think about how many businesses in your city have the city name in the name. Can you imagine every business owner having to pay the city to use the name that they are based in? And while $1 doesn't seem like a lot, it can add up. Shop Best on the Yard said, if Clemson University can trademark Clemson, which is the city they are in, then Sturgis should be able to do it too. Now, what category is Clemson trademarked in, right? We have to know what category. Busy Peach said that would be crazy. Good Hair Good Body said, I'd be wealthy if that were the case. So, but we have to think about the categories, because you can't just trademark the name all willy-nilly. It has to be for something specific. So if Sturgis is where this motorcycle rally happens, and let's say they want to trademark the name Sturgis or the city name Sturgis for, motorcycle events and things like that, do you think that that would be a good way to go? Busy Peach said, I told you I'm going to trademark Peach. Okay, girl, do it. Get it if you can, okay? Do you think that if Sturgis was going to trademark the name Sturgis for motorcycle rallies, would that be a good idea? Shop Best on the Yard said, all merch and events, LOL. They trademarked everything you can make money in. Whew. Look, universities make bank by licensing out their name. Remember the case we talked about, who was it? Penn State or, hold on. We talked about a case recently. Oh no! It was the Penn State. Penn State had made like $15 million in 1 year just licensing out their name, and they've made over $206 million over the lifetime since they've started licensing their name. So licensing a name is a lot of money. Hi, Slow Grind, Sunny. But yeah, so. Apparently Sturgis has been trying to do this for a long time. They haven't been successful thus far, but we will have to see what happens. So for those of you who are motorcycle enthusiasts, look out to see if Sturgis is successful, because you might have to pay, $1 to put Sturgis on a document if you're trying to go present at the motorcycle rally. All right. Okay, that was a good one, y'all. Thank you for your participation. I love it. All right, before we move on to our next story, want to remind you guys, my business launch cheat sheet is free for download. It is the top of 2020. I know a lot of you have business plans that you want to get going. The business launch cheat sheet is going to get you there. Go to Linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and download it. It is completely free. As well, if you like vision boards, if you need help setting your goals for 2020, if you want to celebrate your achievements for 2019, you want to get an invitation to my virtual vision board party that is happening January 19th. It's going to be tons of fun. We're having wine. We're going to make our vision boards. We're going to come online. We're going to share stories. We're going to share, what we want to do, what we've accomplished, all this stuff. So thank you, Shop Best on the Yard. Go to Linktree/NPL Say, hey, so Rap 21, and get your invitation to the virtual vision board party. All right. Okay. We are moving on. To Florida. Okay. Do we have anybody here who has ever been to Pensacola, Florida? If you have been to Pensacola, Florida, please give me a P in the comments if you have been to Pensacola, Florida. And I'm going to tell you why I want to know if you've been to Pensacola, Florida. So, excuse me, let me get a sip of water. Water challenge. So in Pensacola, you have been Shop Best on the Yard? Thank you, IPCA. We've got 2 people who've been to Pensacola, Florida. 3 people who've been to Pensacola. Wow, Pensacola, Florida apparently is very popular. Okay, so you guys who have been to Pensacola, Florida, have you ever seen something called the Graffiti Bridge? If you have seen the Graffiti Bridge, give me a G in the comments. Yes, water challenge. If you have been to Pensacola, Florida, and you have seen the graffiti bridge, give me a G in the comments. I'm going to give y'all a minute or so because I know that there is a little bit of a delay. Shop Best on the Yard has seen the graffiti bridge. Okay, so apparently it's this bridge that is notorious for graffiti, right? And there is a guy in Pensacola, Florida, who he started taking pictures of this bridge. And every day he would go several times a day and take pictures. Thank you for the G So Rap 21. And he would take pictures of this bridge, of the new graffiti that had come up, and started updating them on in a Facebook group, right? Then he started making jewelry from paint from the bridge. So I guess if it had fallen off or chipped off, he would take it and he would make jewelry from the graffiti bridge. Well, this gentleman has applied for a trademark for a graffiti bridge in the category of jewelry, and he has gotten it. So ladies and gentlemen, you can now buy graffiti bridge branded jewelry, and it is literally made from the graffiti bridge. I think that's really cool. But yeah, so this guy took a hobby and he made it into a business. He how do you make, I don't know how you make jewelry from paint, but he did it. Shop Best on the Yard said, wow, yes, wow. So yeah, this graffiti bridge, I might have to take a trip down to Pensacola and go look at it myself and get me some graffiti bridge branded jewelry. Yeah. IPC8 said, so dope. Yeah, I think that is really dope. And that's like what I'm talking about. Taking your passion and making it profitable. This guy was just taking pictures of a bridge and he turned it into a whole business. And he's got a trademark and everything. Okay. All right. So we have come to our last case, ladies and gentlemen. And I asked a question in my stories today. I actually forgot to check the answers before I came on live. And I asked you guys if you knew any songs that used Mitsubishi in the title or in the lyrics, right? And I knew that there was one, and I was like rattling it around in my brain. And then Shepard said no. So, I was rattling around in my brain and I finally remembered it, and then I got the lyrics. So I'm going to recite the lyrics to my favorite song that uses Mitsubishi in the title. And then we're going to go on to the story and why we're talking about Mitsubishi today. The title of the show is Run the Money Mitsubishi. But if you can name this song, you get 5 points. I don't know what the 5 points get you, but you get 5 points. Okay. Don't laugh at me. I can't rap, okay? So, yeah, in saloons we drink boons and battle goons to high noon, bust rap tunes on flat spoons, take no shorts like poom pooms, see hoochies, pop coochies for Gucci's and Lucci, find me in my Mitsubishi eating sushi, bumping Fuji's. Do you know what song that is? Do you know the song that is? Hi, New Haitian. How you doing? You didn't know of any song? That's cool. I just did it, Zephyrina. That it's a rap. Look, I can't rap. Okay, I ain't got no cadence. I got no flow. I got nothing. I just got the lyrics. But that was off of the Fugees' debut album from 1996. Yes, Lauryn Hill. That is the artist who was reciting those lyrics. That's not big. That's Lauryn Hill. Yes. All right, and that is from wait. Was it Fujila? I forget the name of the song. Sorry. I got so many things running through my brain. But it's off the Fugees' debut album from 1996. God, everything is escaping me right now. Sorry, guys. But here's why we're talking about... Was tagged? Okay. Oh, was lagged? Okay. Sorry about that. So here's why we're talking about Mitsubishi. We're actually going way... You love her? I love her too. We're going... Fuji La, yes. We're going way across the world. We're going to Australia right now, okay? We're going to Australia. Let's get on the plane. We are in Australia. Trademarks are worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Every country has trademarks, okay? Australia is no different. And there is a company in Australia. It's a little company called Absolute Batteries. They sell batteries and they service and repair cars. They started 6 years ago. And they got a trademark shortly after they started on the word absolute and batteries. So they call themselves Absolute Batteries. Here's the problem. Mitsubishi came to Australia and they wanted to trademark Absolute for a new car model of theirs, right? So they went to this company. So Mitsubishi, this big, huge company, car company, multinational, goes to this little company and says, hey, we want to buy your trademark. Company says, let's talk money. Mitsubishi, according to the company, basically only offered them the money that they paid to get the trademark. Remember, Mitsubishi is a multinational car company. They've probably got millions, if not billions of dollars in equity or whatever, right? And you've got this little company in Australia. And if I'm thinking about it in terms of US money, it costs about $475 to fully trademark something, right? Maybe top $600 if you use if you do it by yourself. If you have an attorney, it probably costs you anywhere from $1,700 to $3,000. So let's just say we're looking at the realm of $3,000. Mitsubishi basically offered this company $3,000 for their trademark. Sir, Mitsubishi, you've got money. Why are you being cheap? Give these people their money. So this and it's not just a matter of, it's not enough. It's that once they sell this trademark to Mitsubishi, they would no longer be able to operate their service and repair part of their business. Good Hair, Good Body said that's all they offered. They did not offer payment for future earnings. No, they didn't. They basically just said, here, take this little money and, go away. Lowballing like, oof, I'm not even going to say it. Anyway, that's why I entitled, yes, that is insulting. That's why I entitled this episode Run the Money Mitsubishi, because we know I don't even know how long Mitsubishi has been in existence, but we know that you have the money. Why would you lowball this company? No matter how small they are, they were smart enough to trademark this term and you want it. Why not give them enough money that they don't think twice about selling it to you, right? Right. Anyway, I'm hoping that, if Mitsubishi is really serious about getting this trademark in Australia, they're going to have to up the ante. How much do you think they should have to pay this service and repair company for this trademark so that they can use the trademark Absolute? What do you think would be a fair amount? What do you guys think? For me, I think it's at least a couple million. You're going to have to run me a couple M's. You are a multinational car company. I want the money. How much do you think that they should reasonably offer this service and repair company? How much do you think? Ooh. In the millions. Shop Best on the Yard said in the millions. I agree with you. I just think about, how many cars are you going to sell? The money that you're going to make on, the upgrades and everything. And you're just trying to pay this company, at best, in my estimation, $3,000. Shop Best on the Yard should be in the millions because they're about to make billions. That's right. Run the money, Mitsubishi. Stop being cheap. Yes. So we're going to wait and see. Hopefully Mitsubishi comes back with a better offer. But this company is holding out for right now because they're like, we know that it's worth more. We know that you have more. Give us our due. And I salute them. Okay. So that is the last, hold on. We got a comment. Good Hair, Good Body said 2 million at least. The smaller company made big investments. That's right. They've spent 6 years building up this business, right? And they had the forethought to trademark it. Sincere39 said, when you sell a trademark, can you get perpetuity? So when you have a trademark, you have to renew every 10 years, but as long as you're using it in business, it's yours. Nobody can just take it. It's when you leave it dormant and you're not doing anything with it, then there is a danger of someone overtaking your trademark, especially if you don't defend it. Shop Best on the Yard said, hold on. Zephyrina Huckabee said, I agree with you. I believe they have the right to set the price. That's right. Shop Best on the Yard said the little business is going to have to rebrand once they sell their name. Absolutely, they will. Good Hair, Good Body said get paid with interest. Hi King Tax Services. Yes, so everybody seems to be on the side of Absolute Batteries in this case. Mitsubishi is lowballing, and they're going to have to come correct because this company is basically going to have to give up half their business if they sell the trademark. They sell batteries, but they also service and repair cars. And if Mitsubishi wants to get this trademark for vehicles, which means that Mitsubishi is going to be servicing these vehicles, because whenever you buy a new vehicle, the car maker, they have their own dealership that you can go and get it serviced. They're not going to want another car company out there using the trademark that they purchased, right? So run the money, Mitsubishi. Stop being cheap. Okay, yes, please do watch the replay. I have to watch yours too. Y'all, tax season, it's not coming. It's here. Go check out King Tax Services 18. She's going to get you right for 2020, okay? But yes, so ladies and gentlemen, those were the stories that I had for you today. Thank you so much. This was an amazing conversation. This was a great, reintroduction to 2020, the first live broadcast of 2020. So glad that we had so many people in the room. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the discussion. Good Hair, Good Body said that smaller company will have to get its merchandise rebranded, which costs money. Yes, it does. Rebranding is not a joke. If you have any questions in these last few minutes, I'm going to be on here for the next 5 minutes or so. Make sure that you go to the link in my bio, Linktree / you're welcome, Zephyrina, Linktree / NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree / NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree / NPL Consulting Firm. There you're going to be able to download the free business launch cheat sheet. All of you who said, I'm starting that business in 2020, go get the business launch cheat sheet. It's going to get you on the right track. If you need some help staying accountable, if you need a group of people to help you stay motivated, if you want to celebrate your 2019 achievements and set those 2020 goals, go to the link in my bio and get yourself an invite to my virtual vision board party. Zephyrina said, I enjoy watching your lives. Looking forward to working with you in the near future. Ditto, my dear. Ditto. Good Hair, Good Body say, hi, at King Tax Services, you have great products. Shop Best in the Yard said, hi, King Tax Services, didn't know you were going live today. There's so much info out on here, y'all. I have such a great community of creatives and entrepreneurs around me, and I love that we can support each other. This is just and this is what I want, for the virtual vision board party, just all of us to come together with our energy, with our goals, our achievements, and support one another, because this is what the internet was made for, to connect people. So why not use it to support each other, bring each other up, right? So go get your invite to the virtual vision board party, download the free business launch cheat sheet. Watch the back episodes of the live stream on my YouTube channel. You will find that at the link in the bio as well, Linktree / NPL Consulting Firm. Or if you don't have time to watch the video, go listen to the podcast. You can get the link for that at the link in my bio too. King Tax Services shouted me out on the King's Clash Club about the party. Thank you, my dear. It's going to be a good time. I can't wait to have my cute little wine glass. All right, y'all. So if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to let y'all go for the evening. We had such a good time. I'm going to go relax. Toby's here, just like chilling out. We're going to watch some movies and go to sleep. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.